Hey, today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 easy ways that I control and keep my calories in check without tracking them, because I have tried counting calories, logging it all in an app, and it is so time consuming. Like I don't want to live like that. I am not a mathematician, and every day is different for me, and I like that variety. So I'm going to share with you what I do instead that still helps me to eat in a good amount for my body size, for my height, and for the weight that I'd ideally like to be. So first thing I want to talk about is the plate that you are using. So I have 2 plates that really look pretty much the same when you look at them, but you can see that this white one has a much smaller serving area. So it's like, it looks like a big plate, but you're only really gonna put food within this area. So something as simple as that is gonna make a big difference. Whereas I could fill this one to the brim all the way up to the sides, I could get way more food on here. And I think it's just kind of human nature to fill the space that we have. Like, it's like when you get a big purse, you just end up carrying all this crap around in your big purse because you have all that space to fill. Same kind of thing. The next thing that I want to talk about is the hand system. So our hands are usually in proportion to the rest of our body. So it is your own little built-in portion guide. So step number 1, open your hand up. The first one is going to be the palm of your hand, could be the size of your protein. Now this chicken's cut pretty thin, so I'm going to kind of just fold it because I did cut it in half. That might still be a smidge big. I don't have a knife. This is very graceful. Okay, there is my chicken, my protein size, right? Now, your 4 fingers are gonna be your carb size. That's again, where something like this, you can see the difference in size of potato. This would be my husband's potato, this would be mine. My husband has huge hands, but you're doing like 4 fingers is a carbohydrate. So let's pretend that that potato's cooked and we're gonna put it on there. Then fat is the size of your thumb. I'm gonna use hummus. Now hummus is not a straight up fat. It does have carbs, it does have protein in it, but I consider it as more of a fat in the same way that I usually think of something like this as like a condiment. So whether that's olives, guacamole, cheese, salad dressing, I think about the thumb for that. So there's my fat, there's my protein, there's my carb, and then the rest you fill up with veggies, okay? So I have some beautiful roasted veggies that I just did in the air fryer. There's zucchini, asparagus, Brussels sprouts. I just did a little bit of balsamic vinegar, some avocado oil spray. I'm gonna be dipping my veggies in the hummus. So there is my complete plate. You can see it actually looks like a good amount of food. So we've got our vegetables and fiber, we've got our carbohydrates, we've got our protein, and we've got our fat. Balanced plate, and it's all built in regards to my size. So following the palm and hand system is a great way to keep yourself on track, as well as using a smaller plate. You can see how it ended up, the smaller plate was like the perfect size for the amount of food that I needed anyways. The third and final tip is to have low calorie things that you enjoy that support your metabolism, but also taste great and give you that little bit of a sweet treat. For me, that is Amino H2O. I'm gonna be taking off this cardigan, going into the gym and having a little workout. And I have Amino H2O with all of my workouts because it does so much to provide our body with the building blocks of lean muscle tissue. The more lean muscle we have, the quicker our metabolism is. Therefore, the easier it is to maintain or lose weight. And it is just such a big part of looking the way that we want to look and feeling the way that we want to feel. So when we have more muscle on our body, we look more fit, we're more tight and toned, our feminine curves are showing, okay? Muscle does all of that for us, but it also helps with anti-aging, keeping your hormones balanced, and just allowing you to have a better life, because life is better when you're stronger and able to do more on your own. you have better posture. Everything is just better with a little more muscle, and Amino H2O is the key to that. Now, I have linked our Christmas in July super sale that is running this weekend only. There is from 50 to 70% off everything Yoga Burn. The supplements, the programs, these are the tried and true things that are going to make a huge impact in your life when you implement them. There are success stories on all of our pages that you can always see as well, because so many women have gotten great success from the comfort of home with our supplements and routines. So check that out. Amino H2O is 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, gluten-free, vegetarian friendly, and tastes absolutely delicious. This is the wild watermelon flavor. But I love to have it during my workouts. And another thing I love is that there's no caffeine, but it does have a custom electrolyte matrix that gives me that little feeling, that little boost and pep in my step during my workouts, as well as improving recovery, because we all work out at different times. Like, I personally wouldn't want to be having caffeine right now. So Amino H2O is perfect for that. So short and sweet today, just a little something to help keep you on track. I know so many of you took advantage of the Christmas in July super sale, so make sure you do that now. We do have limited quantities set aside for this sale, so be sure to check it out, and I'll see you again soon. Big hugs, lots of love, bye-bye.